Good morning. Hey, we need to check her outfit. Hey, see. Hey. Another day of fighting the cold New York weather. We're heading to the bus stop. Probably it's the same bus as yesterday. Hope it's the same lady. She doesn't leave us again. But I feel the weather is nicer. It's not as cold as yesterday. Yesterday it was cold, and then when the wind was blowing, like it was the snow that had fell the previous day that was blowing. But anyway, let's get to the bus. And then what's our first stop today?
Times Square.
Let's hope we make it after all the New Year.
I know they haven't taken it out already.
They should, because remember even yesterday the barricades and the screens for the mayor were already out by the time we were leaving.
Yeah.
And it was like just a few hours after the event. So let's hope everything is back to slightly normal and we can access all the points that we want. So let's head off to the bus stop. Yay.
Are you gonna tell me where you went? All the messages I sent with no reply. It's like that.
Guess who ran for the bus again today? Lovely. Us. But it was a different one. It wasn't the lady. But even the guy today.
I think all the bus drivers in New York just have issues. Talking about all you knew was you were wasting my time. Like, excuse me?
And he waited still. So train station, the train comes in 3 minutes now, so we are good. And our day today started like at least a bit late, like it's almost, I think it's already noon, as opposed to the other days that we were leaving at 8, 9 and all those other times. So yeah, and we don't have a lot to do today.
So this white
Just
part is
to-
there.
Which white part? Just two things. So yeah.
This is a Manhattan-bound 2 train. The stop is 233rd Street.
Stand clear of the closing door.
We are inside and let's see. This is where we are and we're going all the way to, yeah, so we're not getting off. Hey, thank God. We are winning against the cold today, so
It's here when we're almost leaving.
it's good. At least we know we've won.
For next time.
We've won one thing. We're still fighting with the cold, but something has to give in.
You're just gonna walk into my room. I hate how you assume I'll take the pleasure and the pain, the sorrows in your brain, 'cause I know you're on the run. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, your secrets to my grave, 'cause you are the only one, 'cause you are the only one, the only one, 'cause you are the only one.
We made it. This is where they had all the barricades. Janet is there. Hey, look at her photo shoot. Hey. So this is where the whole ball drop thing was happening, by the stairs. No, see, by the stairs here is where we wanted to do, I think, the writing, the one that the writing, the ones that the papers from the ball drop. You know, when it drops, the papers that fly in the sky. I look at the ground. You can see some. I mean, they've cleaned part of it, but it's still there. Anyway, we're walking. Our next location. It's cold. My hands are freezing, so we'll see you when we get there. But this is just the gist of it. How everything looks like. Lots of first to. Oh, those ones are nice. They charge $10 per picture, and then they can give you some discount. Oh, they just have a good deal, and you see the pictures. So yeah, I'm putting my phone back because my hands can't. See you. This is Janet's play.
I'm so done.
Because this is Janet's
I am excited.
plan.
We did this in high school once, and it was so
What are we watching? Do you have your cards to show
It's
them?
Broadway, the play that goes wrong. So good.
This is all Janet. Anyway, we're here.
Did you call
The
Mama's?
stage is right there. Let me see if I can do it now. We just finished at the Broadway show. Janet's highlight and plan for the day. We want to try a restaurant. Hopefully we want to try a restaurant. Hopefully we get it. That is, I really have high hopes we get a reservation. I've been trying to call them for the past 1 week. It hasn't been going through. But anyway, now it's a souvenir store. We want to see if we can get some nice souvenirs. Obviously, magnets are my highlight, and postcards. Other things will be a bonus, but yeah, they have really cute things. And then we head off to the subway outside in the cold. We're waiting for the ferry so that we can head to the other side to eat. Missed the one that was here. There's another one coming in the next 15 minutes, Janet said. And so I got myself a healthy snack, mango. Janet refused, but it's nice. It's very appealing. It has chili, so that is what we will have as appetizer as we wait for the ferry to go to the other side of the island. So it's actually warm here. Ooh. To go to the other side of the island to eat, to try some new food. Yay!
Hi.
I've remembered that gift shop, the worst.
That's basically test at that point.
Because
It's like-
I was going to the counter to pay for what I got, and I had my card. So inside I had 2 postcards and a key holder, 2 key holders, and a toy car. And then so once I finished off paying, he tells me the amount, and I'm trying to calculate the things I've bought is not amounting. So I decide to open the things he's put, because he put them in let me show you. He put them in this brown bag. So he put into 2 different brown bags, and he folded and he stapled it with a stapler. I was like, oh, okay, I mean, they're packed nicely. But I was like, let me open, because why has he put them in 2 different bags? But I was like, maybe he's separating them. Some items are fragile. I open, I find he's put for me another like statue or a souvenir that wasn't even in my cart and I hadn't bought. So I go back to the counter and I'm like, hey, this is not my item. It wasn't in my cart, I haven't bought it. So could you please take it off? And he said, oh, your friend had it. I was like, no, she paid for her items and she left. You all had different cards. So why even if we came in together, why are you putting something in my bag that I haven't? And you're charging me. Then the guy at the door is like, oh no, oh, it's for your friend. I'm like, my friend didn't get it. And I'm assuming that thing had already broken.
Because for him, because it fell and I looked back. We looked at the same time and he was like, oh, it's broken. And me, I didn't even see it was broken.
Let me
until I
in fact show
looked
you
down.
the thing
And so I looked down, I was
he's
like,
charging
oh.
us.
Eh?
Where is it? So,
New York and their scams.
those people are like, that is stealing, because you shouldn't charge people for something. I mean, I know they said no refunds and all, but it's not mine. Why you charge? Even if we came together, how do you know we're together? Maybe we just met outside and we're like, oh, hey, we're going to the same shop, let's. So this is the thing they put in my bag, and it wasn't in my cart, like in the trolley thing. And then so this is the thing that came off. Oh, Statue of Liberty, that's advertisement. Anyway, so it had broken. But I'm assuming it doesn't even have the head.
No,
It
I
doesn't
just
even
seen
have
that
the
too.
head. And the guy was like, oh yeah, it's 15. See, they're lying.
And he was like, oh, I give you a discount.
He's lying. So the whole thing is he charged me an extra $15 for the, and I was like, no, it's not mine. I was actually going to call the police, but Janet got mad.
My feet are hurting.
Yeah,
The
so
shoes.
the shoes are showing. Yeah, the look didn't. Let me tell you, I really wanted to call the police because, anyway, let's wait for the train. But those people are stealers. They're just by the corner from Broadway, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, please, when you go in, make sure you don't
The
drop.
fact that he started acting like he couldn't speak English. I was like, you told me, oh, take it to the counter.
It
You're gonna
was
take it.
lying. And the
So I
guy
was
at the
like,
counter
oh,
became
okay.
rude. He was like, oh, you're rude. You're not raising your voice. I'm
I
like,
was like, why would I raise my voice?
You've taken
I'm telling-
my
And he
money.
was like, oh, I don't know what that was, but I'm telling you what he told me. Then I went to that one and he was like, like, now you can't suddenly speak English. Don't piss me off.
yeah. And so the guy was like, oh, no, it was with your friend. And I'm like, so he now
why would you
continues
lie?
insisting because I'd already paid. I wish I had looked at the things he put in my bag before I gave him the money, because afterwards he was like, you can, he's like, oh, take them and then you can ask your friend to give you the money. Why are you budgeting for us something that we've not planned to get? Anyway, if you ever go to those gift shops, they're very squeezed, everything is tight. So make sure you walk properly, you don't have anything that's falling off or anything
And I
that's
wearing my
pulling.
hair. You know what? I should have called them racist, like, because I have dread. I have long hair.
And they were white. I mean, and we're black. Anyway, let's wait for the ferry. Actually, let's move in front because we're seeing people moving forward. Maybe that's to get better seats or a better standing point. We don't even have the ferry works, but let's just move
It's
forward.
the part and the standing part, but it's gonna be open. That's why it's gonna be cold.
Okay, so let's just move forward so we're not squeezing at the last point. Me and my mangoes. Let's go. Janet is very excited. She doesn't mind the cold. She's gone outside the ferry. I don't know what it looks like. It goes nice and slowly. We're sitting here by the close to the window. But we're supposed to take 23 minutes. And my mango, we're back here. We'll see you on the other side. We're passing the Statue of Liberty. It looks closer, like when you see it with your plain eyes, than when you're looking at it by with the phone.
The rainbow Statue of Liberty, how standing? Give me a pose of your Statue of Liberty. Because I want to see your post. That's your number. Hey,
You also can't see, but the water looks nice.
show me your post.
Like it's very calm, and because we're on the top deck, but
Left side.
the water looks
Which
very
hand?
nice. Okay,
Take a look at.
time for the statue.
Turn around. Now
Hi,
look at the right hand.
statue.
Go ahead.
There will always be a place for you by my side, day or night. You know that it's killing me.
We ended up at a Thai place because the restaurant I wanted was fully booked, and like I've been trying to call for the past 2 weeks to do a reservation, but
Honestly, no, since we're back home.
yeah, like I think that because the guy said the volume of the calls is a lot, and like they don't have an online thing. They just have a book actually where they write your name and like the time you've selected, and plus it's a very small, like it's a very small and intimate place. I don't even think they have 10 tables, to be honest. I think it's less than 10 tables, but I really wanted to try the place. The place is called Nonnas of the World, Nonna Restaurant, and I saw it from Netflix, the Netflix movie Nonna. And it's just based on grandmothers who cook, like how your grandmother would cook your food, like you know how homely and how you will like the food. So that's why I really wanted to try it, because I like the concept behind it. And then they have, I think it's every week, every different week they have different grandmothers from different places of the world cooking. So like the menu rotates, it's not just one, like from one place. So I think the beginning of December, if I'm not wrong, I checked their website, they had a grandmother from Kenya. I really want to know what she made. But anyway, we try. We try again another time. We try again another time, hopefully. Oh, but the guy was nice. I think he's actually the owner. I think he's called Joe. He's the one who talked to me. He was really good. At first, he had said he put us in for 7:30, but then he said we will get that table if somebody cancels. That table came in 10 minutes late, but it's okay. They're still booked. Yeah, food. I got roasted duck with I think mango salsa. Janet, what do you have?
Crab fried rice.
Okay, and we have some rice here. There's Janet's drink, and because it's cold, we also ordered some soup, which is going to come later. Anyway, I think after this we're heading home, taking the ferry, the train, the bus, or maybe Auntie Pauline might pick us to head home for the night.
B16.
Okay.
Check in on time, people. Check in on your flight on time.
Okay, good night from us. See you tomorrow. Bye.
There will always be a place for you by my side, day or night. You know that it's killing me. Why do you always leave? It's not right. We don't fight, but I know what you've been through. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, the sorrows in your brain, 'cause I know you're on the run. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, your secrets to my grave, 'cause you are the only one. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, the sorrows in your brain, 'cause I know you're on the run. I'll take the pleasure and the pain, your secrets to my grave, 'cause you are the only one.
How was your day today, ma'am?
The day, it was productive. Very productive, I guess.
Okay.
The play was entertaining.
You
But to be
sound
honest,
very unsure.
at times I felt like people were just exaggerating the laughter.
Really?
Some like this is not fun.
I mean, you know, there was a lot of kids too, so
laughter is relative.
it was very funny to me.
Yeah,